Everyone muted it, or we just being quiet for him?
I'm just jamming.
Just love it.
Got real weird.
It was supposed to be quiet, but I like that better. More authentic.
Sound natural.
Yeah. All right. So.
You think any of the viewers want this video?
Yeah, we have 0 comments, but people have been asking for it. Last
Put
time.
any suggestions, anonymous tips.
Last time,
you guys got into a nice little skirmish with the Zantara mercenaries led by the half-elven Zulkin. You did a lot of running to get to the gate when you heard and saw oncoming orc forces, 22 strong. And skirmish at the gate with some of these remaining bandits, and also the one remaining guard of Nightstone. It didn't look good, and then a horn from the north sounded off, and a band of elves rode down from the Ardeep forest. I think, but I can't really speak for you guys, that there was a bit of confusion going on, and the drawbridge was destroyed and dropped, and revealing a orcish war chief at the gate. The first thing he saw when the gate dropped was the halfling rogue Sibo D mounted on a horse carrying a winged cat, Tretham.
Oh, so Sibo's still with us? I thought he was like on the other side of town.
I'm right in front of the gate looking at
I see you
an
now.
ugly young man.
Alright.
And our last turn was Vixen smashing the mechanism for the drawbridge. It came crashing down.
Yeah.
We remain in
welcome.
initiative with Elena kicking things off.
Alright.
to be honest, don't be a pussy. Let's just fuck these dudes up.
I would never. Oh my god. Keep lagging trying to move.
You're gonna get smashed in the ass from the south if you don't do something. That wasn't sexual.
You're gonna get smashed in the ass down south.
Alright, I'm gonna communicate telepathically as a bear to this chieftain. I'm gonna say, you and your men
God,
step
you were a
aside
bear.
or face the natural death.
Is that an intimidation? Sounds like it.
I mean, he could just be reasonable and step aside, but otherwise, yeah, it's gonna be intimidating.
I mean, give him advantage. He is a bear.
When you, before you even start this telepathic conversation, you can see that most of these orcs have like fear in their eyes. That their running is pretty frantic, and you might have put two and two together that they were running from these elves to begin with.
Yeah, duh. That should only help my intimidation. Oh yeah, I'm a bear.
Absolutely.
I'm a bear.
I'm a bear.
This big war chief, he begins to kind of like take steps backwards because when this gate dropped, he was leading his band, but now it looks like he wants to not be in the front of the lines. Another thing you notice when you walk up to these orcs, you can see that all of them have like sort of necklaces on, kind of shitty looking ropes around their necks, and attached to these ropes seem to be like bloody stumps almost. And if you investigate further, you'll see that they are cut off ears pointed at the top.
Oh,
So, just wearing
Nothing.
elf ears?
Elf ears, what?
you guys see that shitty necklace?
All right, so they stepped aside, kind of,
Guys
guys.
got no taste.
We could make a break for it, but are you offended by these elf ears that we see hanging about?
Should kill that dude. Then make an escape.
Say that again?
We should kill that dude with the elf ears, but escape from everyone else.
All right, I'm gonna. So what do I go? 5. Well, that's my turn.
Yeah, it's your action. So it's gonna come up to 2 of these orcs' turns, and seeing that their war chief is fearful, they will back or move forward in front of them, kind of allowing his retreat into the back. And
Oh my gosh.
and one of these bandits who is from the Zentarum, who's actually on the top of this watchtower with Vixen when he smashed the drawbridge.
What's up, buddy?
Is gonna see an opportunity and fire a crossbow down at one of these orcs, but he is going to miss terribly.
I look up and I snarl at him. All right, we ain't with him.
And then some movement, and it's gonna come to Bonesaw.
Oh yeah. Which one's my horse supposed to be? So what we're gonna try to blow away through here, good boys?
Well, it kind of seems like if we want to escape or fight them, they're one and the same, at least
Mhm.
temporarily, because they're blocking the drawbridge. So
Unless we got a grenade or something.
yeah, if you want to try to clear the way, go for it. I warned them fairly. I said,
Bonesaw, the human grenade.
actually, I stressed the natural death though, so try not to use too much necromancy.
Is the black right here like stuff I can't walk through?
Yeah, why is some of that blacked out? It's all messy down there.
Because if I can, I'm actually going here. Is this like that?
Oh,
like
if you see this ping, this ping right here is like the watchtower, the drawbridge. You just can't see through that. Hold on, I can just get rid of it. Oh. No, I don't know what happened. Something got all screwed up. I'm just gonna get rid of this.
Bam!
Nice spell of vision.
Vision spell. Vision spell.
Damn, everything got all fucked up.
Quick,
Anywho,
Bonesaw,
yeah, Bonesaw, your turn.
use that to your advantage.
Okay.
So yeah, you.
Oh wait, for this, I can just still be on my horse. Like right now, I'm on my horse, right? So I have the extra movement that comes with that.
Yes, I do believe it was 60 feet.
I think so.
Oh, that's within 60, easy.
I am going to shoot a motherfucking chromatic orb.
All right, fire away.
Can you hit all 4 of them with that?
I don't know exactly. I have to look it up. But I'll fire it for now.
Fire away. No, it's only one creature.
But it certainly hits. Which orc would you like to hit?
So close to a nat 20. So close. I mean, I have to hit one of the ones in the front here, right? Since the other two are behind them.
Yeah.
So just do the guy. Go for
the one in front of the chief.
the guy to the left.
All right. So that is going to do at first level 14. And what variety of damage did this do?
Oh my god. What do orcs hate a lot? Everything? So let's just go with maybe some fire.
Yeah, classic.
So this orc gets blasted with this orb, and his shitty clothing ignites up into flames, and he does not die, but he does not look good.
And he's very naked.
Tell him
And
to jump
he-
into the water.
Is on fire. Ilara, the remaining guard, is going to fire her spear and miss. And that brings us to Loop, who is mounted on a horse himself.
Yeti up.
Oh, we can move them. I didn't think we could move the horses.
Yes,
So
you
I can fire my crossbow from the horse.
You are in range, but you don't really have a clean sight. There's a building in front of you, and also
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, if I move,
if you
That's
move, yes,
like I'm able to. Okay, yeah. So
But
can
you'd
I
have-
move to like right here? I think I won't change. Okay. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, like right there. That wasn't even me. Oh, I think I know what that's at. Alright, yeah. Let it rip.
Oh,
yeah.
you know that hits. And it does
Bada
5
boom.
damage. Now, did you fire at the one on fire or the one who is not on fire?
Oh, the one that's not on fire.
All right, you take him right out.
Oh,
Nice.
Crossbow bolt blasts him. He falls into the river.
can I do a quick rearing of my horse for style?
Yeah, Loop
He popped a wheelie.
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
pops a wheelie on his horse, firing up all the boys. And that is going to bring up Sibo, who is right in the freaking gate.
Oh boy. I think
Oh,
I'm-
and Alina.
I'm gonna cruise right on up to Fireboy here,
Oh yeah.
and I'm gonna take a whack at him with the old rapier. Oof.
Oof. Confident move.
That does not hit.
I will.
So you don't quite have your legs under you on this massive beast yet. You're not used to riding a horse of such a size.
You say I'm just kidding. Tell me you're just kidding.
Gonna take my horse and my pride and scoot right back over here.
So you were trying to fan out the flames.
But as Sibo goes to reach for his pride, there's nothing in sight.
Ouch.
So this orc is gonna run up, and he is going to toss a javelin up at the bandit on the watchtower with Vixen.
Nice.
Oh, he better not. That's my buddy.
What? That guy's trying
And-
to kill us.
His name's Roger.
Yeah, that's a good name. Solid name.
It just whizzes right over Roger's head, and
Oh, you all right, Roger?
yeah, I'm good. Whoa, that was close.
All right, sweet. Let's kill this motherfucker.
At which point, Jesus.
Robert explodes.
His name is
Uh,
Roger.
Man, dude, I don't go forever. There's like 50,000 people in front of me.
Yeah, there's
You
a
guys
lot.
better start
This
killing
is a
some people.
goddamn
Yeah, kill more
battlefield.
of them.
So at this time, a bunch of arrows start flying through the sky from the elf riders up ahead, and they
Fuck yeah.
peg and kill one.
Juan?
And then the orc war chief. He is going to cast a spell on Sibo,
Oh boy.
and you have to make
Maybe he'll bless you.
Possible.
Remember, you have one of my bardic inspiration die from
And
last
inspiration.
campaign.
And a flying cat horse.
I thought I used that inspiration almost immediately on an arrow.
Shh.
Oh. Yeah.
Please make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy. Let's see here.
Anticipation is killing me.
Saving
I feel like
Dun,
Bones
dun,
has
dun,
about to
dun.
flash us.
He's taking his pants off?
I think so.
14.
We'll finally find out what's under there. The big mystery. That's solid. That's solid.
Gay Cam, the transvestite wizard, warlock.
Mantis.
A 14 is enough.
Ooh.
You start hearing this orcish voice in your head. It seems like he's trying to tell you what to do, and you're like, nope.
Not today, voice.
And that is gonna be the end of his turn.
Just blended in with the rest of the voices in my head.
This chieftain is not too impressive.
And that is gonna bring us all the way after some NPC actions. Crossbow bolts from bandits on the towers. Vixen, top of the round.
Come on, Vic.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
How many spell slots do I have left?
So big, big.
You don't have any
My
left.
last, yeah. So that means I can only use my cantrips
Correct.
and my big swinging dick.
so I'm just gonna shoot a bolt
Correct.
with my longbow. 22. Believe that hits. Ooh, 10 piercing. This dude's still alive.
Which one? That
I
one?
shot him on the bridge, right in the face.
That connects easily, but he is still standing with a
What?
feathered arrow in his chest.
Oh, he looks pissed.
Which one did you just hit?
Bridge boy.
Alright.
Been pinging him.
This one.
And
Yo, go bite him.
Elena,
Go claw him
I'm
in the
gonna
face or
go-
something.
Multi-attack this guy.
I mean, if this guy on the horses isn't friendly, he's gonna kill you anyways, so. Me and Roger are tight, so I'm hoping that they're friends. What you typing?
Damn it! I knew I did that. Alright, so that's the first one, and
That's not cool. Oh yeah.
big time.
alright. So the claw hits, which is better, I believe. Plus, is it 4 or 5? It's 4. Boom.
10
Okay.
damage will just maul him into shreds with your new bear claws.
No, it was a humane bite. It was just right
Oh,
down
just-
the waist.
Just
Two
a critical,
pieces.
just a
Like a
critical wound.
tender, sensual bite that just went wrong.
Yeah, kinda, but no.
Any more movement, or will you be staying on the bridge?
No, I'm probably gonna back up a bit. Let's see. Yeah. Come on. Alright, I'm good.
All right. The man on fire.
Oh shit. Denzel's out there?
He should have to roll like a Constitution save to not jump in the water right at his feet while he's flaming.
I'll give that to you. I'll give you inspiration for that idea as well. He rolls a 13 Constitution saving throw and dives into the water.
Okay.
And he is extinguished of the flame now.
But
Now you're
can
gonna
orcs
drown.
swim?
Yeah, that's a valid question. I second
Yes.
that.
You're the orc ranger, can they?
I don't think so. Like, not at all.
I've
Not
never
even
seen
the
an
least
orc
bit.
swim. Only climb trees.
Uh,
I saw an orc shit once, but that's a story for a different time.
Was he swimming?
No, he wasn't in the water.
It's my buddy. Oh, yeah,
all
can you
right.
guys-
so-
Shit.
What up?
So, can you guys see to the south at all?
To south?
Yeah, I feel like I should tell you guys because I'm in the tower and I can.
Oh shit!
There's
yeah,
like-
we
There's a
did
lot
know
of
about
dudes
that.
coming up.
I forgot about
Well,
that.
we gotta make quick work of these guys.
Yeah, we should start pressing our advantage.
So this
Yeah,
orc
there's like
here
9
on the
dudes.
bridge is going to
Oh, I
Oh,
see
no.
those things.
There's 11.
take a,
Oh, got some ropes or something.
I'm not listening to you, DM.
you guys never do.
What's
Um,
happening, dude?
So the orc runs up onto this bridge and he takes a javelin out of his back and hurls it up at Vixen this time.
Oh,
And it's almost comical how poorly he misses.
Ah.
And that ends
suck.
his turn. And
Did he pull
the
it off his back or out of his back?
off his back.
Oh, less cool.
And now the scouts advance. Dun, 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 dun.
You guys hear those horses?
Oh
Oh,
jeez!
God.
I hope these guys are nicer than the orcs. We're just kind of banking on that.
Yeah. Those guys
Hey.
are bad.
Elves can be pricks too.
And the one at the head, it's this classically good-looking elf, seems to be leading them.
Damn.
Draws his bow and fires 2 arrows. One of them strikes the war chief. The second one misses. But
I like this
then
guy.
Bonesaw, do something heroic to make us look good in front of them. When it's your turn.
and
Oh, I will, dude. Well, probably not, but we
What
maybe
about
should try to close this gate up after my turn.
Well, there's 11 dudes behind you.
Yeah, we need to. Oh yeah, we're in trouble.
another
So-
scout fires a shot that hits the orc on the bank over here. And now it is Bonesaw's turn.
So what? We got 4 left still.
Yes, the chief.
And
and-
Well, the one in the
I-
water is gone, right? Isn't
I
that
only have 1 spell
he-
slot if I want it.
Oh yeah, you could build one.
Yeah, goddamn straight I can. Yeah, what's happening? It won't let me.
You're just pinging yourself.
I know.
Stop pinging yourself.
Do you have any melee weapons?
Is there a button I have to click to like not be pinging? Oh, there we go. But it pings every time I do it. 1, 10, 20, 30. Well, I'm just gonna go right down here again. Really, I'm 1 block up from that. It just looks like I'm right there.
Cool.
Hooves? What's hooves?
It's attacking with the horse's hooves.
Oh, so it adds it on my thing just because I'm grabbing both.
I think you just clicked the horse by accident.
Oh, I'm gonna kill that dude.
You may be right. Well, I had them both selected at the same time.
Oh yeah, so just pick your character.
I'm just gonna shoot. I'm not gonna use my spell slot just yet. Oh well, I still have something. Firebolt was a cantrip, right?
Correct.
Bang!
No.
Nat 1.
Come
Oh,
on.
no.
Can I get a mulligan?
Not. No.
Is that for mulligan?
Not one.
It's worth a shot,
What
actually.
about the deck?
Shut up. Just tell me what happens to me.
I think you shoot yourself in the face or something.
Mulligan.
Get the sunburn.
I don't have my cards out, so what I'll
Alright.
say is you cast a spell and your sleeve lights up on fire.
And this is my good fucking robe. I love this robe.
But you're able to pat it out quickly.
Yeah, but the material is damaged forever.
Yeah.
Lost its resale value completely.
Lara is kind of boxed out, so she won't do anything.
Good.
Was she
As
scared?
always.
And she does not have a javelin or a spear to throw. Oh, you know what? I'm going to have her throw a spear.
Caution to the wind.
One of these orc spears that have sailed over. She is going to pick up one and fire it back over, and she's going to miss. Rolling a
Nice.
9.
Just toss
That was
these
a blind
spears back
shot.
and forth.
So that is going to bring us to Sibo.
Yo. Let's see here. I'm gonna take a shot at the old chief here.
Make us look good. Yeah, that looks great.
That is going to hit
Looks high.
for 8 damage.
As you put a fire out on yourself that you started.
You skipping?
Oh, yep, I did. So,
Okay.
we'll come
Fuck
right
you,
back
Luke.
to you. Any movement or anything, Sibo? So you
No,
fired
no.
your short bow and drilled him.
My cat is just gonna flap its wings because he's proud of me.
And yes, Loop, it is your turn now.
You guys are really forming a relationship.
Yeah.
Alright. I can't even really tell where I am anymore. I think I'm right here. Yeah, okay. Can I shoot through this mess of people? While I'm over?
You can do it with disadvantage.
Can you just like move 2 spaces down?
Yeah, if you can get a clear shot. Well, there's a horse kind of in the. Well, you're on a horse too. Yeah, I'll say you have a decent line of sight.
Alright. I'll just fire away. There
Dun,
we
dun,
go.
dun, dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
Nat
Nice.
20. Which one did you shoot at? The chief, the one on the bridge, or the
Yeah.
one on the bank?
The motherfucking chief. That's
All
what it is.
right. So you do 15 piercing damage,
Well,
and the chief is starting to look bloody.
looking
So
rugged. Way to go, chief.
You're gonna get some arrows from elves, and oh yeah. So that's another 7 to the chief. Yeah, let's say to the chief. And then it is the chief's turn. Or after this guy. And the chief is going to.
Oh, Jesus.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh man, that sucks. He is going to throw, or right in his hand appears a spear, like glowing with energy. Definitely not really there, but he's holding this spear made of light and hurls it at Alina Bear. And does a 14 hit a bear?
Oh shoot. I'm almost positive it does.
Call you a Lena bear.
Yeah, it does.
This magic spear grazes your fur, and it deals 2 force damage.
Heh.
Oh. Cool. I look indignant.
Oh, I just learned that he has a bonus thing that I should have been using this whole time. Darn! All right, so there's gonna be some scout shots, and that is gonna knock out this poor guy and the chief. So arrows just keep raining from this horde of elves on horses, and they knock down 2 of them. And it's gonna bring us all the way down to Vixen, baby.
All right, I'm gonna
You
go
should've-
over to like the other end of this tower. Be like, guys, these guys are getting close.
We know.
Maybe these horses will help us, but I'm gonna start shooting arrows at them. You guys
Well-
deal with the bridge.
Oh, all right. Are they that close?
They're like probably 120 feet away. They have
Oh.
good movement.
There's
There's
one
a
right
lot of 'em.
there.
So I'm gonna shoot a longbow. Does a 14 hit?
Ping which one? Left or right?
Left.
Oh, you're shooting that
Oh,
far?
I'm next, right?
Yes,
Alright.
that does hit.
Yeah, I'm shooting that far. What of it?
Just curious.
7 piercing.
Right. Just a breathtaking shot.
Yeah, I look fucking damn good doing it too.
Mm.
Like the hair is blowing my hair. I mean, the wind is blowing my hair.
All
boy,
right,
how'd you feeling?
Alina.
I'm gonna approach the last one. Even though I said it to the chief, I'm gonna say, "I told you you would die the natural death." And he literally didn't hear that because it was inside the chief's head. But it's such a good line, so I say it anyways. Man, I might not get him.
In fact, you do not with the first, but the second one, no doubt about it.
13. Chomp chomp.
Chomped.
Yes.
You tear this guy humanely apart. Naturally.
Alright.
And he is dead.
And then I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna raise up on my hind legs and salute the elves in a very unbear-like fashion, and then I'm gonna come back in.
It's just a bear waving.
Yeah. No. It was like a what up? Come on in.
Nice. All right. I'm not sure that Roger can reach. Oh, he can definitely hit these guys. So Roger is going to fire his crossbow at an orc. He's going to hit.
Fuck yeah, Roger's my boy.
And
Good God.
it is going to bring us to the elven leader.
Hmm.
And
Hopefully he likes
he
bears.
is going to ride to the gate and ask to be admitted into the town to help destroy the remaining orcs.
Can we respond?
Yeah.
Come on in, man.
Yeah, fuck yeah, get in here.
I'll move out of turn if you allow it to let you by. That's how eager I am to see you in.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's orc hunting season, buddy.
So yeah, he comes riding in, and as soon as he gets into view, he starts firing his bow. Oh, and he kills one, kills these 2 that have gotten close to you guys with two just
Dude, you
beautiful
fucking hero.
shots. And brings us to Bonesaw. You really don't. You've dealt with the problem at the gate, but you now have been made aware of the orcs to the south.
Alright, so should we start killing these elves off?
What? No.
Elves? Not until
I go
after
to
they've killed all
cast.
the orcs.
Actually, yeah,
What
close the
happens when
gate.
I'm
We
out
could
of-
probably
when
kill
I'm
this
out of
one
spell
dude.
slots? Like, if I went to cast at one of these elves, is it just like a poof, like a putter out of my hands or something instead of a flame?
So you
Absolutely.
hear that Family Feud X sound.
Then I'm not gonna even attempt it because that's really embarrassing.
Do
All
you
right.
have like a knife?
Okay.
You should just stab
I
yourself.
have an idea. How many hit points do I have?
It's up to you.
You have 11 hit points.
And what's my
Wow.
max? I look like I'm at halfway, right? Am I?
Yeah, you had healed up last session. Your max is 16.
Damn, boys. It's not that much of a difference. I don't know. I guess.
Jump in
what
the moat.
What are you guys? Where are we going from here? Are we just gonna go out this door?
No, we're gonna talk to these elves. So I mean, do you have any like control spells? Like can you make any rough terrain down there? I know you're down to cantrips.
Negative.
Shoot this guy.
Yeah, just do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I mean,
The orcs are. I mean, while this is happening, you have orcs to the south that are advancing.
Yes.
Big wish.
Yeah, but they're far away. I would.
They're not very far away anymore.
Okay, so maybe I can just. Yeah, I mean, I'll wait until we're leaving. I just don't know if we're leaving or not. So I can move. What was it? 60 feet.
On the horse, yes.
60.
Whoops.
And how far away am I from the closest guy? Can you do the drag thing?
80.
Sweet. So I'm really gonna end up moving my character back like a space or two, I think, because I think I'm already in range to just fire off a crossbow at this guy.
All right, fire away.
Right? Well, I'm gonna click it and see how far and see what the range is.
Shoot
If
him.
You're in range, and that hits. So you deal 6 piercing damage to this orc. Well, you hit him while he's in stride, and he nearly falls to the ground, but he does stay up.
Jesus.
Nice shot.
Could do.
Alara starts charging, but even with a horse dash, cannot get there. And Loop, baby.
All right, let's go. Can I swoop up and gallop to
Say it again. You have like a
Can I-
wind.
get a wind sound? Oh, I think my computer's already heating up from all this freaking game playing. Let's run him over here, right in front of Cam. I don't know when my thing stopped.
You
pinging.
feel so safe right next to me.
Right in
Like
front
a-
of me, yeah. And I'm gonna take a shot at the orc in front as well.
All right.
As you go by, I give you my blessing.
I'll give you a thumbs up.
And you send a crossbow bolt through the sky and drop this orc.
Nice
Wow.
teamwork.
Teamwork, more like taking my kills.
Okay. Fuck you.
I'm just kidding, dude. I'm fine with the assist. I'm not LeBron.
Okay, good. Can't have
As you
LeBrons on our team. Look what happens.
As this orc falls, you can see that these orcs to the south are like, they their eyes basically turn red with rage, and their speed seems to start increasing. They're running faster and faster. And this one comes up close, and he hurls a javelin at Loop.
What a bitch.
And he
Wait,
rolls.
did he throw it over that house?
Yeah.
Oh, that is a house, correct. So he does not. He throws it at this elf and hits for 6 damage. And it is Sibo's turn now.
Yo, you're welcome, Lou.
Alright.
Thank
I'm
God,
gonna
dude.
start galloping.
Can't take 6 damage.
I'm gonna hop
Oh,
this
it's like
fence,
50% of my shit.
almost an Olympic leap.
I like to think when you were in the air, you took your hat off and kind of did one of those waves.
Yeah,
Oh,
and I
for
said,
sure.
"Yeehaw!"
It's called the
And
Jack
then
Kelly.
I'm going to fire at the front feller.
This one? Or
I
yeah,
can't see the guy there. I got a shadow there.
really? Oh,
Yeah.
you know what? Give me 1 second. Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened to all the.
Should be able to see him from where I am. I would.
Yeah, something happened.
It's a setup. He's doing it on purpose. I don't
That's
trust it.
that's better now, right?
No, it's still there.
Nah.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
I'm not doing a bit.
Hold on a second. I'm right back.
Oh, wait, it's weird actually. If you move the map, it moves though.
All right,
guys-
can you see it now?
No, I'll just take your word that he's there, and I'm gonna. There he is.
Now we see him.
Wait, but Sibo, move your map like where you're looking. When I did that, that blind spot moved with me, so it's
I
like
can-
not in front of the house anymore.
I can see him now. Which I'm gonna pop a second leap, even more impressive than the first, over this fence again, and give this feller a whack.
Swinging the rapier with a 15 is enough.
Woo woo!
Dealing 10 damage, which kills the lass.
Huzzah!
Wait, it was a young woman orc who was like a handmaiden?
Yes.
Oh,
I feel
jeez.
no differently.
Yeah, I still hated it.
And I'm just gonna look back at the group for approval, and that's the
Yeah,
end of
we're
my
just
turn.
like, yeah, we're okay with that.
All right. So now, as you've gotten closer, you can see that in this group there seems to be yet another war chief of some kind. It's just bigger brute of an orc down there, and he begins
like a
his
bitch.
charge. And so he gets to move 30 feet as a bonus action. And
Jesus.
he is going to use a trait called Groomsh Fury, which deals an extra 4 damage when it hits with a weapon attack. Included. Oh, but you're lucky because it's already included. Whew. But he is going to throw a spear at you, Sibo.
Not an
And-
eye.
He's gonna miss. He's gonna miss big time. And when he misses, just this rage just continues to build, and he lets out a horrible scream, a cry, and it seems to fire up his boys behind him beyond what, like, they're just fired up, you know?
I
Fourth
threw-
quarter.
I throw my nose up at him.
Yeah, chill out, dude.
And it is an orc's turn. Da-da-da-da. And he is going to throw a javelin at you with advantage.
Ugh.
And he rolls a 22 and deals 4 damage to you,
Oh, jeez.
which brings you down to 8.
Does Lara have an invisibility cloak on or something?
No, they don't seem to
I
care.
just
She's
have
like
bad eyesight.
chilling with them.
Well, it won't happen again. An orc comes sprinting up to her, and he swings a great axe at her with advantage and hits,
You're the
dealing
best meat shield, Alara.
13 damage, dropping her from her horse. And she appears to be quite dead, and her horse runs off.
No!
Get the horse.
Your scout friends continue to pile in. Orcs continue to run towards you.
You said they were friends.
Roger
Yeah!
is going to fire a crossbow bolt and connect with this chief, dealing 2 damage. Just hit him like in the toe or something. And it's going to drop all the way down to Vixen.
Yeah, Vixen's gonna shoot that chief.
All right. That
Yeah,
is going to miss.
Now, Roger tells me, you'll get him next time.
I want
But
to
you
know
know he's
why.
not.
I want to know why your arrows aren't getting tracked.
I don't know, but I know I have 1 more shot than Jimmy, so I think I have 9.
Okay.
I don't know where his last shot was. Yeah, he has 10 left, so I think I have 9.
I thought you said
But
1
mine
more.
does a good. No, 1 less than him.
All right, let me try something. There we go.
Oh, nice.
So you have 9. All right. So that misses, and you're still atop this tower shooting down, right?
Yeah, but dude, why don't I have infinite ammo? You told me I did.
Oh, I forgot that. Alina, still in bear form. And you're about 60 feet away from the nearest guy.
Yeah. I'm just gonna move.
Before you moved, actually, these elven scouts, while they are all piling onto the bridge, they don't really seem to be entering. They're almost just kind of blocking the bridge.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'm gonna use
As
my
you-
telepathy before I move, and talk to the front leader and say, "Quick, join the fight."
The one in the front just nods to you, reassuringly.
Eat him.
As I move, I pass on my friends and say, watch out for these elves. They ain't cool." That's my turn.
Oh, okay. So it's gonna do. We've got orcs on the move.
No way.
And they are... Oh, she's dead. Potentially. Sibo. Of all these advancing, they hurl 1 javelin that hits you for 5 damage,
Oh shit.
Jesus.
which brings you down to 3.
Me?
Yes.
Sorry, I had to use the restroom.
Well, welcome
Why
back.
didn't you bring? Yeah, why didn't you bring us there with you?
It's too many
Selfish.
wires.
You
Man,
guys didn't
people
know
need to
he
see.
can't go to the bathroom without getting completely nude. It's just a thing of his.
Oh, I knew that, dude. Come on.
Oh yeah, so it's just like tough camera work.
And just horrible rolls. I rolled a 3rd time just for good luck. And the elven captain misses both of his shots.
What?
Clown.
And
What a bitch.
bone saw, baby.
Um,
You've got a whole bunch of orcs running up from the south. Your dear, probably your closest friend at this point in life, Siba D, is this little boy, just pierced with giant javelins and not looking well.
Papa.
In fact, before
When did
that,
they get so close? Just because he was up in his
Sibo.
dress?
Can you give me a dexterity saving throw?
Can I?
don't do it. It's a trap.
Bloop.
It's silver for a reason.
Yeah, I will let you. You just barely manage to hang on to your mount as you get hit with this second javelin.
In all honesty, I think I'm just stuck in the saddle.
How far away is he from me?
He is about 35 feet.
How do you all do that? I thought you hold shift. I can't do it though.
I'm going for it.
Press
And I'm
Q.
going to use my 2 sorcery points to get me a cure wounds, and I will use it on him.
Thanks,
I
Pop.
I really love this relationship.
Okay, I have to find my I say, don't worry, my child. I'll make the pain go away. Did it put anything in chat? No.
Let me try.
Oh wait, never mind. It's asking me what to cast.
Yeah, first level. 11.
Wow.
So I do
Nice.
believe that is going to bring you back to full hit points, Sibo.
Oh, I put
And
No.
that will be
I
all.
have 60 movement though. So I can still move, right?
Oh, right, because you rode up on your horse.
Can
Yep.
I? Oh, well, you're on a horse. You're pretty healed up now anyway, so I'm just gonna. If that was 30 and I get 60, then I can just move a little bit closer, a little bit. I'll move like halfway or some shit. I don't know.
All right. Nice. Loop, it is your turn.
I'm gonna take a shot right at the guy right up front.
Come on, Luke. Overtake Link right here with your heroism.
So yeah, you just got to move a little bit over to get a clear shot, but your crossbow bolt is not able to hit.
Oh, shit. Oh, I thought it was the other guy.
Where's your cat? Oh, okay. Sibo, you've been assaulted, but your the father figure in your life has healed you up real nice.
Uh-oh.
You maybe feel better than you ever have in your entire life.
He technically does because he leveled up since last time. So he's never felt this healthy.
Yeah.
I'm accidentally spreading measurements all over so I can't see anything.
What did you do?
I'm not sure.
You did something. Click.
Did you
Yeah, I
that?
see him. There it goes.
Oh, okay, good. All right. First, that shadow's still there too. The chief is right in front of me, right?
The chief is
Yeah, I see him.
right in front of you. I don't know whose horse this is.
I'm gonna cruise up, give him a good slice. Shit.
You still really can't get the grasp of being atop a horse, and you swing too high.
And then I'm going to.
A for effort, though.
I'm gonna fire
It's a solid
over here. Ooh. Can I is getting off my horse in action?
Yes.
What if you
Alright.
just like fall off it, like Limp Noodle, fall off the
Then-
horse?
Then still on my horse, I'm gonna ride up here and hide.
Right. Give me a stealth check. and it's definitely going to be with disadvantage because you just did like a loop-de-loop.
No,
That's
it's for style.
You feel hidden, just due to the overall chaos happening within the city. He doesn't really seem to watch you as you just run by. This scout on the bridge runs in and
Oh,
fires 2 shots. Ooh. One of them hits, one of them misses. And then it is his turn. The war chief. He is going to run up. And he is going to attack the lady who just assaulted him, and it does hit, and it deals 9 damage with a spear at range, and it's gonna drop us down to Vixen.
All right. So this dude's still alive, obviously. The chief.
Yeah,
I'm still chilling up in my tower. I look at
still
him.
up there.
Fucking shoot him in the face.
Mm-hmm.
For
You
7
sure do.
piercing damage. You know, I'm just like quick to the point. Show up, shoot. Me and Roger go back to hanging out. My safe little tower.
You can stay up there if you want.
This is my home.
Oh, geez, they're advancing. Is it
Not-
my turn?
not on
I
me.
thought? Yeah.
It is now Alina's turn. Sorry, I've just been skipping a whole bunch of them just to move them. So yes, it is Alina's turn.
All right, I'm gonna attack this guy.
Grizzly grass sword. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, jeez.
No, ma'am. But that first
Mm.
attack hits. A
7.
grizzly claw swipes into the war chief, dealing 7 damage.
That don't hit.
Roger fires his last crossbow bolt and
Oh, no.
misses.
Oh, that sucks. You gotta kill him
Yeah, and that
Rod.
friendship, you're gonna have to fire him off or something.
now. Now he's just another mouth to feed.
When he could be feeding us. That
You
was a
can't even
cannibalism
claim
reference.
him as independent. Hey boys, we should probably back the fuck up, eh?
Hey,
Yeah,
I
mean,
think
we're
I
gonna-
agree with you.
I don't know.
Eh?
I can't. They got what is it called? Like a funnel?
Did I just spread the Canada bug? In about 10 minutes, we're all gonna be Canadian.
Yeah, sorry.
Bone saw, baby. So some
Here,
of
shoot
the,
somebody.
the elven captain fired some arrows and managed to hit the orc down low once.
All right, dude, use the light cantrip.
This, the one closest to me. Well, he hit that, but what is this thing? This is like a pen in front of us.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep. This was a farm, and yes.
Okay. This red one, the closest red one's like the chief or whatever.
Yeah.
Hit him.
I'm gonna hit that son of a motherfucking bitch. With a firebolt.
Incorrect. You are not.
If you hold it up to a mirror, I guess it'd be O2. It's unfortunate.
Ooh. Loop.
Alright.
Well, I want to move. I'm just gonna do that.
All right. I'm now seeing that was your horse that disappeared.
Can I like do a trot around, like, and slice him with my sword on the move?
Yeah.
Let's do it. I'm gonna.
Depending on the direction you move, it's a little cluttered on this street
Yeah,
right
I'm like
now.
pretty.
Question though, these horse icons are like too big. A horse doesn't take up 20 square feet, does it?
Yes.
I think it's just
These are Clydesdales.
All right, fair enough.
Big house.
Jesus
I'm gonna
Christ. Learn
take
your
a strike
horses.
at this guy from atop my big house.
all right.
Trot on by. Gallop over here. Swing at him on my way by.
Wait, where did that?
Come back with
That's
my
not your
horse.
horse.
Yeah, he stole the wrong horse, but all right, yeah. Make your attack.
Dude, it's just a horse classified. Did it
Nat
go?
20.
Dude, I'm just killing machine, bro.
Raining. You're raining.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say with the speed you
Chop this
move
head fucking
at.
off.
Oh yeah, you just decapitated this orc.
I'll be right back,
Fuck
guys.
yeah.
But
Sorry, Joe.
Keep killing people.
as you ran by,
I'm very provoking.
provoked an opportunity attack. And the war chief swings his great axe, but misses. Sibo,
You're so dexterous.
you are hidden, although not to the war chief.
Oh, what?
He's moved since his turn.
I'm gonna kill that fucking war chief.
This
Wow.
guy, the guys below him, certainly.
Well, I'm not even gonna use my sneak attack then. I'm gonna fire straight at the war chief. Rapier extended. God damn. and I'm going to keep moving.
You
And
took someone's horse.
I'm just
I like
gonna.
the confidence.
I can't dismount as a bonus action, can I?
I don't believe so.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit up here and gonna
When
look
I'm
at
sorry,
my-
go ahead.
Look at my rapier and shake it and tap it, try to see what's wrong with it.
When you rode up and swung at it, the Tressum winged cat flew out of your. Is it in your hands? On your shoulder?
It's on my shoulder.
He flew off and started swiping his claws at the war chief, but it seemed ineffective.
Ah, damn.
Oh, I like that
Come
fighting
back.
spirit.
Right. Bunch of movement. Vixen is gone, correct? So Elena.
Well, I'm gonna go back and do this again, but first.
There's still like the scout. He fired 2 arrows and managed to hit with 1. So the bear runs up. What was it? You hit with the claws, right?
Whatever the second one is. Yeah, the claws.
Right. Oh, it got all messed up. I think I lost my internet or something for a second. Roger is out of crossbow bolts, so he can't really do anything.
What's the matter, Raj?
Roger.
Shooting blanks.
An orc fires a javelin at Loop and rolls a 21, which will hit even through his armored body and deal 8 piercing damage.
Nothing but a flesh wound.
Another orc will jump the fence into the pen with you, and he is going to throw a javelin, rolling a 19. And he deals 6 damage to you, bringing you to
Oh.
4. You're looking
I'm so
rough.
fucking... Wait, what? I thought I had an 8 still.
Just got hit twice.
You just got hit twice. So
Yeah,
it
but
brought
what
you
the first guy? I thought the first guy did 6.
6 and 10, 16 damage.
You said 6 and 4.
It's 6 and 10.
Damn.
Ouch.
I'm hurting, dude. I'm gonna die.
We gotta fall back a little bit, boys.
Yeah, just leave me here. I'm dead.
The elven captain fires twice and kills the orc that had thrown the second javelin at you, who had just jumped over the fence into the pen. At which point she whistles, and her scouts start coming in.
Zach, looks like you got some clout.
We'll see. I'm still not happy. And my guy Loop's got 2 giant javelins. My other guy
Dude, I'm gonna
Sibo.
die. I got 2 left. I gotta.
Yeah,
I'm
the horse,
circling back
can't
and
you
trying to get
dash
in
on the
house.
horse and do 120
Yeah.
movement? Can't you just get the fuck out of there?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do my next turn. So,
Whoa! Scout enters and fires an arrow and deals what was it? 7 damage to the war chief. And now it is Bonesaw's turn.
Oh,
Well,
so you can end
I'm
it.
sorry, Zach. Or I
I knew it was bad, though.
apologize in advance, but I'm going to use Toll the Dead on the war chief.
My name is Lonely Blade, and you're disgusting.
I wasn't talking to you. This elf next to me's name is Zach. Mind your business.
Okay, sorry. He also dislikes necromancy.
Yeah, hates it. You guys would probably get along, so hopefully he survives, and after this you guys can get a drink or something.
I guess all the people hanging out on the drawbridge. Oh, jeez.
DC 13.
Wisdom save. Rolls a 19.
Well, he still
Cool.
takes damage, but I don't think it's. Well, actually, he might not. I don't know. Hold on, let me read this again.
No, it doesn't.
Really?
Dude,
Dude, there was so much
so-
hype for that.
yeah, for a
Really?
second. For a second, the clouds around you darken, and you can hear just like tink, and then it just becomes back to a nice sunny day.
Yeah, but it says the target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take 1d8 necrotic damage. If the target is missing any hit points, instead. Oh, alright.
Yeah.
Must succeed. Alright. Well, but
Oh.
why? What's with the or? The target must succeed.
Or it takes damage.
Yeah, that's what it means.
what is with that? It's bullshit.
That's weird,
I
dude.
I
Fucking.
agree. That's fucking.
There's something up with that, man. There's something up with that. I don't trust it, but I'll
Cool.
shut my mouth for now. Keep
Life
it
of the
moving.
spellcaster, man. You're getting used to it. It's got its ups and downs.
Bloody Loop, it is your turn.
Get
You
out of
have
there,
a
man.
you have a bloody war chief
just gonna
right in
fucking.
front of you. You can
I'm
you
gonna
know-
fucking go for it.
You can still make like a.
I'm gonna
throwback.
go for glory with the shit sticking out of me. I'm gonna fucking reach for my crossbow and fucking take a shot on him.
I call for the assist from on the other side of the house.
I'm fucking shaky. Fucking. Oh wait, wrong one. I meant to hit crossbow.
and you're lucky you did because it hits
That was a
and it
front.
deals bloody loop.
Well,
He's
Please
a,
describe to me the whole scene of your slaying of the war chief.
yeah, I'm all fucked up. At this point, I wasn't even on my horse. I'm like barely on my horse. Like, you know, the scene where Arthur like trots back to camp dead, like laying down, and I looked up, foggy, and just boom, shot him, and it just fucking got like right under his chin. Fucking killed him.
Dropped him dead.
Smoked him.
Now move back a little bit.
Can I move still?
Yeah, you can. You should use all your movement.
Yeah, my horse just takes off.
The horse is like, nah.
and my
you're gonna
eyes
die.
close. My horse just runs as far as he can, like over here to the north.
Roll the dice to pick the random direction that the horse runs in. 1d4, northwest, south, or east.
D4. Okay.
So, Sibo D, you see, in a matter of a couple of seconds, Loop just get assaulted, and then kill the war chief, and then just run away. And you are left with 4 orcs to the south.
I hop off my horse with my cat, and I give him a slap and say, "Go on, get!" And then me and my cat huddle up behind this rock and hide.
All right, make a stealth. Oh yeah, absolutely. You are very hidden now. And so a scout is gonna fire some arrows. Not very effective. Second scout is gonna go ahead and do the very same thing. And drop this orc dead.
We're making progress now.
And an orc's gonna run up and swing a great axe and miss this mounted scout. This orc's gonna try the very same things. They're just kind of desperate at this point. And that's gonna hit and kill this elf. And she falls off her horse and it rides away.
Wait, which one's the elf chief? I thought that was the elf chief.
This one.
Okay.
And we got one more orc who is gonna run at the elf chief and deal 7 damage and knock the captain off his horse.
Oh boy. We're gonna be the only ones standing after this bloodbath.
And Vixen, you're standing there and you hear Rogers go, "Fuck."
Is your nickname Rampage?
Oh.
Did you nickname yourself?
Yeah, I was on a
Okay.
rampage with Roger, but then he lost all of his crossbow bolts, so I
Just
changed
throw
that.
his body.
No, he's my buddy. Yeah, actually, Roger, what's up with these guys? Why are they still hanging out on the bridge? You know these guys?
No, he's a mercenary.
I don't know these guys. I would assume these are the elves that you hear about from the forest. Protectors, they call themselves.
Are they gonna try to kill me? Well, I'm gonna.
I don't know. What are your opinions on like wildlife and shit like that, like nature? You like it?
Love that shit. I love that shit.
Then you're good. You're good.
Sweet. And then,
Hey.
as I say sweet, I fire a fucking longbow. But I wasn't looking.
No. Roger wasn't looking at you, and he went for a high five as you were notching that arrow, and he hit your shoulder as you fired, and that arrow sails wild.
What?
Damn it, Roger.
What?
Oh. Sorry. I'm so sorry, dude.
Go, Roger.
And it's Alina's turn.
Oh wait, hey. So I don't have the count underneath anymore.
Oh, all right. Well, you're down to 8 now?
Yeah, we'll do it after.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a nat 20. Double
Somebody's
dice.
dead.
Wait, what happened this time? Alright, so that doesn't work. So what do I do for double dice? Literally just double the dice?
2 damage dice.
Alright.
And
Oh,
that was with
baby.
your claw.
No, that was a bite.
The crit was.
Yeah.
So you just I mean, I hate speaking for people, but this was your first non-humane bite, and you just ripped this guy's throat out, whether it was on purpose or not.
No, it wasn't celebratory. I actually ate him like a normal bear would. Like I started eating him like an animal.
Roger climbs down the ladder. And
oh, this bitch.
He runs towards the temple that you last saw Zulkin run into.
What?
And then the injured elven captain fires 2 arrows, both of them missing. And Bonesaw. He has 1 orc left.
No, it's 2.
Oh yeah, there's 2 orcs left. Oh, in that case, this goat
Get 'em
is gonna
both.
take a turn. And that's 9 damage. 10, 11, 12. Doesn't kill him, but this far orc just got pierced with 2 arrows from a distance by this scout right here. And it's still alive. Bonesaw.
Okay, I have no goddamn spell slots. So, drum roll. I am going to use Toll the Dead.
The clouds begin to darken in the sky.
And oh yeah, I have to wait for you to roll. Alright. It's so suspenseful going back to see what the roll.
What it is. 13. Alright, so
Come on, 8. Oh no, it would the damage dice.
gong! An ominous bell sounds from the sky. And the orc takes 11 necrotic damage. Though he is still standing, his flesh seems to be rotting off his skin.
I puke, and all that orc I just ate comes back up.
Oh my god.
Loop at a distance.
Wait, question though about
Yes.
how the mechanics work on that one. It seems like it did the damage roll already, but how does it know if it was a D12 or D8?
I have it set up to do both. So the one on the left is the D8, the one on the right is the D12.
Damn, so I had a
Nice.
solid roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Who's
yeah,
it, Luke?
that's me.
Loop at a distance, and you are still in range with your crossbow.
Yeah, and I'm also fucking dying over here. So I'm gonna use second wind and just
yeah.
get like all juiced up.
It's not.
So, gives you 5 hit points,
Oh,
bringing you
what?
to 9.
You
thought you
snort
talking
some
slang.
ominous powder.
So
out of
yeah,
his-
basically I
out of his
just
satchel.
ripped out one of my fucking spears, and one's still in me. And I just like,
Jeez.
half back at it.
Throw that
And,
one.
Yeah, I fucking throw it on the ground to the side, and I'm gonna fucking take a shot. Oh, right, that uses my turn, or
Nope. Oh, actually, second wind is probably an action. Hold on a second. Let me just double check.
Dude, you should totally stick a severed orc thumb.
no, it's in the
into
same
your-
column as
into your
all eyes on you. Oh wait, no, yeah, that's just features and traits. Yeah, so
Yeah, just give me 1 second. I got it
That's
right
okay.
here.
No, it's a bonus action.
Yeah, bonus action, so you still have an
okay,
attack.
yeah. So I'm juicing. I just fucking fired another
You're literally
crossbow.
juicing. He's on roids.
Which one do you shoot? The one in the road or the one in the pen?
The one in the pen.
You annihilate him
Fuck yeah, I'm downtown.
from way
I'm a fucking
downtown.
dead eye tonight.
We're a well-oiled machine today.
And then after giving a stern talking to his rapier, Sibo.
Sneak attack.
Oh, you better believe that
Yes.
hits.
Yes.
So that's that and that.
Oh, Debbie. Oh no, I screwed up your sneak attack. I rolled a
Yeah, that-
d20.
Hold on, I'll roll
Who
that. What is it? A 6?
Debbie?
Oh wait, no, there it is. So it did 8 total damage.
Oh, Debbie.
And guess what?
Nailed
You
it.
killed it.
Nice.
Clean this village.
And you guys, for the first time in many sessions, are out of initiative.
Wow.
Wow.
Look
So
at
What?
fair,
that.
though.
Do you do?
Oh boy.
I'm gonna run around collecting arrows.
You can
That's
collect
fine.
half of what you're missing.
Out of
Anyone who took
initiative.
shots-
Can I use spell slots?
No, you're out.
No, you can.
Do you have to give
No,
those
if he
arrows
has
to
them,
me,
he
Connor?
can. But you can't use spells without spell slots, even out of initiative.
Oh yeah, correct. If you don't have spell slots, you can't use them.
So you have to. But if you do have spell slots, it still deducts one from what you're doing. Like, okay, so
Yeah,
before I went into battle, if I use them, it still deducts them as if you're in battle.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're in or out for the spell. But with cantrips, when you're out of initiative, you can literally use them like infinitely
Okay,
in a row.
so I have a cantrip, and I break away from the group and walk over to the downed, I'm assuming pulseless Alara Winter spell.
Oh my god, are you gonna turn her into a zombie?
And while nobody's looking,
No, I was crossing this way. I'm gonna see this.
I use Spare the Dying.
So click it.
I don't know if it actually works. This might backfire, boys.
So nothing happens. Because I don't know if you noticed, but on Alara's turn, I was making death saves. She succeeded one, she failed one, and then she got a natural one, which is 2 failed saves. So you lie down to try to revive her, and you check for a pulse, and there is none. In Alara Winter spell.
I still
Is-
use it,
Oh.
and it
Yeah, I
doesn't
saw you
work,
use
and
it.
a tear
saw it.
drops down my cheek, and I drift away into the darkness, defeated.
I say disgusting. But I'm gonna approach this elf chieftain after seeing
Did you
that
throw up again?
disgusting- There's nothing left inside me. And I say, we are emissaries of the Emerald Enclave, and we're seeking the elves of the Ardeep Forest.
Well, you have found them.
Yeah, I figured. Are the rest of your men gonna come in anytime?
Yeah, you start seeing them pile in.
Do you
And
have potions for me and my friends? We're pretty beaten up.
Someone heal me up.
we do not have potions, but we can help guard the city walls if you should choose to rest.
We'll do that. And just so you know, there's some mercenaries in that temple over there. They came here originally to kill people, so they're not that cool.
He lets out a whistle, and 2 dismount, and they go inside the temple.
I say you should probably send more than 2.
He kind of looks at you, like puzzled, and then gives a nod, and a third runs into the temple.
Mm.
And
Well,
go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say, does anyone want to get on a rest? Like, you guys can still do stuff, but I need to rest.
Yeah, I want to rest.
I'm good. I'm gonna pet my cat. My cat's a little baby, right? That's why its claws were ineffective.
I'll let you decide. It just rolled very poorly, but if you want it to be
Oh.
a kitten, it can totally be a kitten.
It's kitten, but it's on the. It's not a baby. Still
Okay.
got some claws. I'm gonna pet. I'm gonna pet my cat and say I will call you Emily's heart.
Wow.
Love it.
I wish I had a sound effect for that beautiful moment.
It's a male cat, though.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I'm just gonna assume that you transformed back into halfling form. Otherwise, you'd be talking as a bear. I don't think you can do that.
Yes, I can, and I was.
Oh, sweet.
I'll
So,
let you know when I'm not a bear anymore.
all right. So Ron, yes, the elf just is completely unfazed talking to this bear, and says, "So, rest if you must, and in the morning I can show you where the villagers are."
Perfect. I'm not the only. You guys can speak to him as well, but that sounds good to me.
Let's do it. I need to rest.
And he looks around and says, "Are there any more goblins around?"
Goblins?
It's
Potentially.
possible.
Not many. Not many.
So more of the scouts start panning out, going through buildings and whatnot. And the elf says, "We witnessed the villagers flee into the forest, and they ran into a cave that we knew to be occupied by a goblin tribe. And like goblins, they assumed that empty town means treasure, and that's why we assumed that they'd be here. But you seem to have done okay for yourselves.
Yeah,
But
we killed a lot of them.
within the caves, these villagers face horrible death. They're likely being eaten alive.
Ah,
Oh shoot.
So,
Well,
time is of the essence."
yeah, well, we'll get a solid 8 hours in and then get right on that.
time is of the essence. Yeah, we're taking a nap.
All right. So where do you guys want to rest?
I like my tower. Nobody knows. I'm up
Anywhere.
here.
I am exhausted. Because you know how when you get
Everyone-
like 10 minutes of sleep and then you get woken up in the middle of it and you haven't even gotten in deep sleep? Yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at right
And then
now.
you have to fight like 30 guys. Everyone except for Rampage should come here. I think we should be together.
As you guys start walking over to this house, you
Loop.
see. I'm gonna move Loop in there. And the 3 scouts who walked into the temple walk out and go, "Rond, there's nobody in there." And some of the other scouts start coming back over and they say, "The village is clear."
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
And that
That.
is where we'll end the session.
Ooh.
Guys, I killed that guy's wife. I don't want him to be an endgame boss. I ate her spine.
Awesome.
That was well played, gents.
I feel so empty without spell slots, though. I just feel worthless, like a piece of garbage. Just can't do nothing.
I mean, you essentially are when you have no spell slots.
Yeah, you better add that last bit in.
Oh, let me just add that last bit in. You guys level up to level
Oh, hell
3.
Oh my god, my dick just got so hard.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I'm pretty pumped about that.
Yeah, level 3. Oh, so many hit points. What are we at? Like in the mid-teens now?
Now I
So-
have to spend all week looking for a spell.
Yeah,
Oh,
3 weeks, 3 sessions, undecided.
Oh yeah, guys. So I'm gonna be driving the next 2 weeks. So the earlier we